Welcome everyone, today we have 10 awesome new glitches in Super Mario Maker 2. Be sure to stick around for the end of the video for the 3 best glitches of the day, where we have these frozen intangible Monty moles that can't get out of their conveyor belts. We clip a mask into a pipe where you cannot grab it, creating awesome multiplayer trolls. And we have a consistently tripping Koopa used in a meme not too long ago. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive in. Here, Mario stumbles into an interesting little situation. The goal is to grab that key and then head into that key door. We're going to duck jump so that this one way pushes us down here and get stuck between these two bumpers. Now I can hold left, grab the key through the bumper, and travel around it, which is not normal. Spring pushes me up, then I can go through the other bumper. So these bumpers seem to be suggestions, not real rules. Normally this is not possible, but in the setup it is. Pretty interesting stuff here. This blue piranha should go to the end of its path, but it doesn't because of the crate and the bomb that blows up in front of it. It will actually get stunted and be very, very small. The one on the right actually will not be very, very small. Apparently the one on the left goes faster because its end path is longer. So the one on the left is short, the one on the right is long. I think it's funny how it looks. It looks silly. It's a little, short little blue piranha dude. Here's a small little glitch. These spike tops are going to travel out of this pipe, go along this little path, and when they reach the munchers, they're going to zoom up to the top. They're going to do a little bit of a hyperspeed and zoom up to the top there. I believe we did this in the past, but not in this way. So the spike top walks to the left and goes a zoom zoom all the way up. Hyperspeed, they call that. Zoom zoom. And then they walk off into the distance like bosses. As you may be well aware, a lot of things do pause in 3D World when you hit the end flag. And this is no exception. Things will come out of blocks, so power-ups will come out of blocks after you hit the flag. It does not actually work with enemies, though. So if I go over here to the right and jump on the flag, we will actually hit that block. The star will be frozen in place before it even comes out, which is kind of cool. For some reason, when I throw this Buzzy Beetle Shellmet into this little path right here, this block will be activated. But if I throw the spiky Shellmet into this path, the block will not be activated. For some reason, they must have different hitboxes or something. So, Buzzy Beetle, block gets activated. Spiky Shellmet, block does not get activated. Interesting little glitch. Could be very useful in a level. What's going to happen with this little glitch, this lava bubble that has the parachute on it, is actually going to clip through all of these Pows. It will finally rest up on top of these Pows, and it will go back and forth as if there are no hitboxes. So it just kind of hovers right through those Pows and then sticks between the top 2 rows. Which is interesting because it should clip out of it or it should clip into the Pows. Instead, it kind of just stays floating through all of them as if hitboxes do not exist. These Pows have interesting hitboxes as well because if I do this kind of a thing where I walk into them, they will bonk away from me. They are intangible as they are in the ground. We've covered this in the past too, but this is kind of cool too. How they float away when you bump into them. This is less of a glitch, I think, but it's all interesting stuff. What we have here is yet another warp box bypass. We're going to exit this door, hit the dash block, and go right through this warp block. Normally, this warp box would teleport us and kill us on the spiny, but at this instance, it will not. So we go right through. Here's a very interesting little glitch. These moles are going to get stuck as they try to travel up through these conveyor belts, which is pretty cool because you can see them, but you cannot interact with them at all. So it's more of a visual glitch than anything else. The one on the left gets stuck lower, the one on the right gets stuck up higher. So, what's up, Monty Mole? He's stuck right there. I can't really even interact with him at all. And the one over here is stuck up higher. I could try to slide up there, duck, maybe. Nothing. Cannot touch him at all. Here we have a pretty interesting little glitch. If you shoot at this POW hat coming out of this pipe at the right time with the bullet mask, you can actually get this POW mask stuck inside of this pipe in a place where you can't actually grab it anymore. So right now, the POW mask is stuck inside of the pipe. You could definitely use this to troll people in multiplayer. Or anything else, really. In this awesome glitch, we're going to get this Koopa, this big Koopa with the green shell, to consistently trip on those sideways springs. I'm going to start the scene, and Mario is going to jump on him and push him out to the right. The Koopa shell is just going to fall so that it's not there anymore. I'm going to run over here and jump on top of the semi-solid and just kind of hang out. The Koopa is going to consistently trip on those sideways springs and then slide into the wall. He's going to go back and forth. This is kind of very, very funny, and this is showcased in a recent meme video that I did not too long ago, maybe a week ago. I really thought this was funny, especially the first time I saw it, and definitely had a lot of meme potential. But basically, he will just go back and forth and continue tripping until you kill him or run away or something.